say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
What's up, folks? Hey, I want to tell you about our new local sponsors. You hear all the corporate sponsors and everything before, during, and after the show. But these people right here are folks in my community that I actually shop with, work with, do something along those lines with, that when they say they want to come on board and be a sponsor of the show, it tickles the hell out of me, and I love them being a part of it. First one I want to tell y'all about is Dolly's Delights. Now, this lady right here not only has dealt with me and all my hard-headed friends when it comes to getting tuxes or fitted for weddings or whatever, she always goes above and beyond. One of my buddies who got married last year, they forgot my shoes. She went somewhere, picked them up for me to make sure that I was looking good and matching everybody else. She also got some great candy and some other stuff in her store. She's got this white trash candy. If you've never ate it, go get it. Go to her store right now and get it. It's awesome. But she goes above and beyond to take care of her customers. And I'm just grateful that she's my friend. I'm grateful she's a sponsor on the show. So y'all do me a favor. Go check out Dolly's Delights. It's on 5122 3rd Avenue in Eastman. The phone number there is 478-231-7237. And tell her that I sent you. I know it's tux and wedding season. You're not going to get a better price or a better person that you have to deal with than her. So go check out Dolly's Delights and tell them that I sent you. Now, a couple days ago, I did a show with Miss Lori from Lori's Dive-In over in Alamo. She brought me and Gracie all types of food, even a keto pizza, a cauliflower pizza. I've never ate anything like that before in my life. And let me tell you, it was banging. The wings were amazing. She does this special mix-up with lemon pepper and buffalo, and it's out of this world. Her wings are cooked better than almost any place I've ever been. So what else did she bring us? She brought us fried Oreos. She brought us fried pickles. The barbecue was awesome. The hamburger was banging. When you go there too, folks, you can go back and listen to the whole episode between me and her. Her staff is awesome. You feel like you're at home. It's just the best little place around. I know whenever we go through Alamo or I'm going down 16, I'm going to divert myself to go get lunch there. Y'all please go check her out. Her phone number is 912-568-1645. It's on Commerce Street over in Alamo. You can't miss it. It's Lori's Dive-In. Go get fed good. Go get treated good. You're not going to get better service from better people anywhere around here. So go check her out now. Let me tell you guys about the baddest insurance agent around these parts, Miss Jenna Carr. She's an Alpha insurance agent. She handles home, auto, life, and business. She's located in Macon, Georgia at 3312 Northside Drive, Suite C160. Let me tell you about Miss Jenna. Not only is she just the sweetest, cutest damn thing you ever seen, but she takes care of business like a true professional. I love dealing with her. She's done got me hooked up with life insurance because, let's be honest, I'm going to need it. And every time I've ever dealt with her, a complete pleasure. So, y'all do me a favor now. Give her a call and go look her up on social media. Jenna Carr, Alpha Insurance Agency. And that phone number in Macon is 478-621-7065. Tell her that you need the same package, home, life, auto, all that good stuff that she hooked me up with. This one's a new one. This is a cool new sponsor of our show. DC Trophy Company. Miss Vicky Hardiman. Thank you very much for being a sponsor on the show. Let me tell y'all what she made for me. This woman really likes my show. I really dig her. She made me a podcast trophy for having the #1 show in Georgia. It also says #1 bleep talker. I bleep myself. She's awesome. She can handle all your softball, baseball, football, basketball, all your trophy needs. And the work that she does is top notch. Y'all go check her out right now. She also does awards and everything else for schools, for individuals. She just makes the greatest stuff. And if you even own a business and you want to give employee of the month or anything like that, she can do all that stuff as well. So I want y'all to go check her out now at 5122 3rd Avenue, Eastman, Georgia, 31023. That phone number is 478-231-2364. DC Trophy Company. What's up, folks? Hey, let's give it up for those sponsors. And by the way, I want to give a shout out. They're not a sponsor on the show anymore, but they take care of my Wi-Fi. Nobles Networking here in Cochran, Georgia. You guys hit them up. So, as you see by the title of the show, it says, Stop Calling Me. Stop calling me. Leave me alone. I've moved on. I was over all the bullshit and stuff and all the drama. I don't do drama. I don't like drama. Drama might pay the bills and shit. And it's all right to do them sometimes, but that's just not me. That's not my brand. I don't like to thrive off of drama and bullshit. It gets old to me. And anyway, I could have left it alone. Could have left it alone. I am. Because this is just a joke now. This is more of a lesson that I'm about to talk to you guys about. Literally about all musicians. Or even, just being a decent human being. I got a phone call a while ago from some family member of someone that I have recently pissed off. And I saw who it was, so I was like, I'm not fucking answering this. So then I'm blocking it. And I thought to myself, why is this person even calling me? Leave me alone. Like, I haven't said a word. I left it alone. I did what I had to do last week, proved my fucking point. I took the W. Y'all took a hard L. And it's just like, leave me alone. But I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to keep trying. And before y'all keep trying, I decided instead of going to Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or any of that shit, I would come to my realm where I is king. And I would address it here. Well, this morning, a new bar reached out to me. That's not far from here. And they had already said something to me a couple weeks ago and asked me if I would help book where something got canceled on Saturday. And I was like, of course I will. Fuck yeah, I got you. Another local guy that's in music, he kind of got me hooked up with this person anyway a few weeks ago. And apparently, story goes from both parties that have messaged me. This is the third time that somebody is canceled. I think they're saying they got the flu is what I heard. But that's just through the grapevine. I don't know if it's the flu or whatever. Maybe it is, maybe they don't fucking care, to be honest with you. I just don't like the fact that somebody's bothering me still when I've let it go. So anytime you think I'm going to be the one that y'all make a smart-ass comment about or whatever, considering that the said canceled party had already told this business not to fuck with me. And that's coming from the business owner pretty much. Who I'm probably getting drinks with later, by the way. Shout out to them. We're going to help them out a little bit. I love local bars. I love dive bars. I love people busting their ass to make $1 and doing it the right way. I like them even more when they're reaching out to me to help them because that means they've got good fucking taste. And they know I've got good taste in music and I have a good reputation that comes along with it. Well, first off, I want to say this. One, if you don't understand how hard-headed and persistent I am of proving a point, you better ask some of my ex-girlfriends. Because when I'm right, woo, there's a better chance of hell freezing over than me letting the fuck up. But I thought I'd made my point, but apparently I didn't. I said, don't bite the fucking hand that could feed you. that helps people. See, the thing that these people don't know is even like last night, Tuesday night, I went out to eat with someone that is taking over the music for 3 different bars right now, about to be 4 come next year, of the bigger name bars in Macon. And they want me to help book. They want me to help with events. They want me to help do stuff. And I've told them pretty much, if I'm going to help, I want the musicians that, I like, that I stand for, that I respect to come in there. I want them to get paid a decent wage. All the people that listen to me now that at one point in time did acoustic shows knows what it's like. I want to make it to where you don't have people paying for the minimum just to get in a place, and it takes away from the people that will do the absolute most and be awesome at a bar. And those people just get kind of shitted on for just the fact that somebody else has done it cheaper. And we don't do that around here. My dad owns a drywall company, and we've had drywall people come in that have been like, oh, I'll do it way cheaper. Well, when you do something way cheaper, instead of paying for quality, you get what you fucking get. And that's why I'm so against that, and try to take up for my guys and the girls that I really like. So I will try to make this as fucking crystal as possible. When these bars, and they're not the only bars, by the way, that have asked me to help book artists because they see what I'm doing here in Middle Georgia. I'm trying to revitalize the music scene and get it to what it used to be back when Macon was a hub for music. I'm not going to help them or tell them to book somebody. That is a headache. That is a problem. You could be the most talented person on the planet, and if you're a headache for a bar owner, and I know you're going to be a headache, I'm going to tell them not to book you. I'm going to 1,000% maybe tell them to book somebody that, you know what, they might be a little less talented. There's no headache with it. They're going to play longer. They're going to give the people what they want, and they're going to be good folks. That's what I'm going to do. And the fact that these bars are asking me my opinions and, wanting to pay me a little bit to help out with stuff, that means I'm doing something right. And I'm just so over these entitled ass people. And I used the word diva today in my post on social media that word didn't come from me. That word came from another party that was involved in these conversations. And can't wait to buy them a beer later. And us just talk shit just amongst ourselves about the things that we've dealt with. But I want to make sure that people are done right. I want to make sure that when you ask me my opinion and I send an artist your way, that bar, that the people that are there listening are done right. I'm tired of these entitled fucking people. And I just ain't doing it no more. And you guys don't know this. I'm not going to share the whole thing with y'all because I promised I wouldn't. But the people that sent me the cease and desist letter, that law organization, it's top notch. They're fucking awesome. Y'all probably will hear more about them in the future as long as these dealings between me and these other parties go smooth. I got a lot of respect for these folks. And anyway, if I get another letter, it won't be from that law firm, I don't think. So, that was very comforting to know that I'm in the right. I'm in the right with a lot of stuff. And if I ever get the chance one day, hell, I'm liable to reach out to this law office, this law group, because I'm going to stick my foot in my mouth. I'm going to get in trouble one day. It just, maybe I use them one day. Maybe not. Well, guess we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully nothing else comes to where I need an attorney. But let's be real. I'm definitely smacking somebody on the ass or doing something one day and getting a sexual charge or whatever on me. It'll be funny, though. Well, it'll be funny till there's a lawsuit, I guess. But you know why you've never heard that out of me before? It's because women actually like me. And this whole show, by the way, isn't going to be bitching about said party. But The reason why I have a good reputation with women, and I'm going to end up making a video about this put on TikTok, but you guys are going to be the first ones to hear it, is I'm too honest. I'm brutally honest with women. And it's because I think that they deserve it, for one, and as a man, I would rather have a woman be brutally honest with me. If it's where you just want to sleep with me, say that. If it's where you could see something in our future, tell me that. If it's where you don't even want to be associated with me because I have a foul fucking mouth, have enough decency to say that, and I'll have respect for you. I don't talk behind anybody's back. There's a party on TikTok that I've met off of there that right now, they know why I don't fuck with them anymore. They know that they're not doing a show. They know whatever. Like, they're well aware that once I figure out you're kind of a shit person, I want nothing to do with you. I quit liking your stuff. I quit sharing your shit. Once I feel like you've really got over on me, I'm donezo. I am out. That is my toxic trait. I give you like one chance to make things right without you knowing that I'm mad. That's one thing. I won't let you know I'm pissed off, but you'll clearly know that there's something wrong in that situation, that I'm not acting the way that I did, that I've changed shit up. And if you realize that about me, then you have a chance to apologize. You have a chance to make it right before I ever address it. And there's going to be sometimes I don't address it. You ladies all the time talking about signs or whatever, like we're supposed to pick up on signals and signs and all that shit. Some of y'all need to pick up when I am done with your ass. And when you should just leave me the fuck alone. But some people aren't as smart as me, but they think they are, so fuck them. And, you get weeks like this. You get weeks like this with the show that I didn't book anybody for this week because Gracie's out of school. I wanted to be able to devote all my time this week to hanging out with my kid. She's out for fall break. And I didn't really want to put out but that one show with her and her mama yesterday. But when people don't pick up on signals, don't pick up on signs, and you fuck with me, you're going to find out. And I just want to be left alone with drama. I really don't want it. I really want to just go on about my business and act like these people don't exist, because they don't. In my head, you might be breathing, but you're not real to me. You're a real fucking problem. And I mean, you kind of got to admire them, though. You kind of got to admire when somebody takes an L and they keep coming. Like, you got to get that. It was even funny. Like, we joked about it, me and Gracie did, because Gracie's freaking ruthless. If y'all don't know, Gracie is fucking out there. Like, she loves her daddy. She might be playing hard sometimes, but you mess with me, oh, that girl is ready to roll. Well, we were joking about it, and it's like when people make snide comments or, they beat around the bush addressing something, we don't have no respect for it. I want to be straightforward. I can't say names because, that is how you do get sued. That's why I always say if the fucking shoe fits, wear it, If anything I say reminds you so much of yourself that it hurts your feelings, fuck. Readjust your feelings, motherfucker. But anyway, with them calling a while ago, them bitching, and them not thinking that maybe locations have said, hey, they've canceled or flaked on me 3 times. And you want to call me and act like I did something wrong about what I posted on Facebook? Please go fuck yourself. Please do. Quit calling me on Facebook. Quit calling me on anything else. Be a better fucking person. Don't be shitty and people won't reach out to me. What's going to really suck for you guys is if you don't let this go and I help these bars moving forward, I'm going to tell them my real opinion. I'm going to give them my encounters. Y'all are fucking with somebody that has a very good reputation as far as being on the other side of the music business. Like, I'm the guy around here that people want to pay to be MCs at events. I'm the guy that people want to pay to be sponsored by them. Like, for them to say they're a part of this show. And this show's only growing. What do you think is going to happen after this next round to Nashville and I do some bigger shows while I'm up there? Or next month? Or 2 months from now as the show keeps growing? Because every single month we've done this show because of the listeners and the quality of shows and stuff I'm putting out. It's grown. It's going to keep going as long as, I don't do anything too stupid. And let's be real, I'm going to do stupid shit. But when it comes to business, I don't care. That's a fucking other thing. People want to bash my drinking. People want to bash my love life because, I like women. I'm sorry that I'm the first man in history that's been 35 years old. It's got a little notoriety that likes women. Good God. I'm just the fucking worst ever. I like to have sex with women. Goodness gracious. I am just a piece of shit. God. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Look, one thing that is different in me than most men you're going to find on social media is they're going to be like, no, I just want to inspire. No, I just want to express myself. I just want to get laid and paid, bro. If I make a difference in somebody's life by being me and being honest and letting my demons out of the closet and letting the shit that I stand for become something that you stand for, between working with the veteran organizations or the mental health organizations or just helping people in general. If that helps you along the way of me promoting my show and also trying to get my balls played with, then by all means, I'm glad it did. But I'm not doing this shit for my health. I'm not. This is a job to me. And this is a career that for the past 7 years has been good to me. But when you're dealing with bar owners and you're dealing with people that need your help booking, they don't give a damn about my sex life. They don't give a damn about my drinking. They give a damn about their bottom line at a bar. And if whoever I promote or whoever I bring in is going to make them money that night. For people to bash my drinking, oh my God, I like to get drunk. Fuck, I'm a horrible person. I like to get drunk and get laid. How many of y'all listening right now that is single don't think the same way? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I am the only single man in their 30s that has ever been that way. Shit. I'm just horrible. I'm just horrible. And I don't know. That shit just irritates me. Because it ain't like none of y'all don't drink. And if y'all don't, power to you. I like sober people. I do. Do I have any friends that are sober? Probably not. But if I do, I wouldn't give a shit. Lee Tucker don't hardly drink around me no more. He ain't sober. But he knows he can't hang the way that he used to because he's old as fuck. But I don't bash him for it. I'm not like, oh, you sober piece of shit. Actually, I think I might tell him he's way more fun when he's drinking. But when we're sober together and we're on the same plane, that's pretty fun. I can see why he wouldn't want to drink with me. I'm a fucking animal. But anywho, I'm tired of it. I'm addressing this right now because you know what? It don't hurt to have an extra show this week. And if y'all are going to call me and you're going to act like I'm the bad guy again, I'm going to address it, but I'm going to address it on my way, on my show to where it makes me money. And to where I can tell people that are listening, by the way, I was never planning on becoming a booking agent. I was never planning on doing anything like that. Because I don't want to charge my friends or the people that I work with, I don't want to charge them a fee to help them. I don't do anything throughout the majority of the day. Between sleeping way too late, playing golf, drinking, whoring, whatever I'm doing at the time, I have so much extra free time. And it's just been funny that in the past 2 months, how many bars have reached out to me for their schedules for next year. I hate that, you know, there's a guy that I very much respect and very much, I just respect the way that he ever dealt with me, and that was Mr. Rick Hill, who owned Crazy Bull. I even had a conversation with him before he passed about trying to book 2 of my buddies down here. And, you know, I want to help in my area put out the best music possible. I want to help the bars. I want to help the artist. I want to make Macon in Central Georgia what Muscle Shoals used to be. Muscle Shoals in the middle of nowhere, and they had some of the best artists ever come through there. There's a company. I don't know if you call them a record label. I don't know exactly what it is. Capricorn Records. They're helping revitalize Macon. Raising Grace Studios needs to be right there beside them. If I can help give the people of Macon and Central Georgia good-ass music to listen to, I ought to. And I don't want to charge these people. So, like, it's pretty much fixing to become a hobby of mine. I'm fixing to just, you know, hey, said bar, do you need somebody on a Friday night? Well, here's the roster of people that I think we can call and book for you. Just make sure you pay them a good price. Give them a good little bit for their time and effort. And I'm not going to put people's names in that have done shitty to people. You know, there's only so many times you have fucking flu. It's only so many times, you know, you can cancel one show just to go play another show. And you get a bad rep. And I'm not saying, by the way, either one of those things was done by one person in particular. It's been done by a lot of people around here to think that they're too good for a venue or whatever. I'm not a musician. Not one. But I love musicians. I love what they stand for. I don't like the way that some people get a bad rep. The Kane Brown is not being played on my radio. Sorry. I don't like the way some of them get a bad rep. They don't deserve it. And where I can help, I'm going to help. But I'm not just going to help the artist. I'm going to help the venue. And don't worry. Don't worry, folks. If it's where I end up getting to help a lot of these places, I'm going to make sure that you guys, if you're spending your money on a door fee or a bar tab, that you're listening to the best music available. And you're not going to deal with drama queens, divas, assholes that think that they're better than everybody else. I will make sure there's not a man, woman, or one of those, you know, different folks. I don't know all the pronouns. I want to make sure that if any of them come play your bar, that you're treated right. And if I'm associated with any of those and help booking, and somebody says, hey, we had a bad experience, well, you get 2 strikes with me now. If you have a bad experience in one place, it could have just been a bad night for that person. Everybody's got bad nights. But if somebody else says it, you offer that roster. I want to thank, by the way, the people that took me out last night to dinner and drinks, talk a little business. I can't wait to do some stuff with y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all any of the ideas we passed around, but I think that we are going to have a good time in making real soon. Probably starting next month, actually. And I just want to, like I said, I'm not anybody that does shit privately, besides my love life. And even that now, y'all, some people know who I'm fucking with, some people don't. You figure it out. Maybe I'm not messing with anybody. Maybe I'm messing with 5 different women at a time. I don't owe it to anybody besides myself to be happy. And I'm going to make myself happy. One of the things that make me happy is pretty women. Or the ugly ones that do bad shit. I love a good ugly girl. Good ugly girl will do the funnest shit in the world. She just wants you to like her. But same thing about my ugly ass. I'm liable to do shit just to make you pretty ladies like me. We all know why y'all come around. It's just the beard and the personality. Ain't got nothing to do with Pedro or the rest of my fat ass. And I want to make sure, regardless of what it is, that I'm putting the best name out there for Raising Grace Studios and the Josh Terry podcast. And I know this is going to be a short episode, but I just wanted to hit those key points. And I want you guys to know, because even this, all this past week, people have messaged me and being like, why is these people adding me? Why are these people messaging me? There was even one person, this is so fucking funny. There's even one person that I shared their screenshot. I shared their fucking screenshot and the stuff I released last week. And then this person called them and texted them and was like, hey, I'm just letting you know. Why did you share this? And if you don't know, they're talking about me. What a fucking moron. No one has loyalty to you. They have loyalty to me because I haven't done them shitty. And I've probably made them money and they want me to help them make them money. That's my intention, is to keep helping people make money and make money for myself. But that's all I wanted to say on this one. Couple things I need to drop real fast. October the 24th through the 28th, me and a great group of people will be in Nashville. As of right now, we have a show at Live Oak Thursday, the 27th at 11 a.m. We're going to record another podcast there on stage. Thank you to Hasten Lot. I very much appreciate you having us back. There's also another bar that has reached out to us, or we've reached out to them as well. It's been back and forth. I don't want to say that they just came out of the blue and messaged us. We had talked about it before. But we might be doing another public show on Tuesday at another great bar in Nashville that I frequent a good bit. And if any of y'all would like to come hang out or want to come to the Airbnb, drink with us, have a good time, maybe write some music, or just get shit-faced hammered, come hang out. I want you to. If you're a good-looking woman and you either ain't got no man or no morals, come see me. I'm not hiding my my love of women anymore. I didn't know I was in the first place. But when people want to think I'm a bad person for trying to get laid, God, either they're just not getting fucking laid or the sex that they're getting is shit. Because usually I don't have bad ones. Usually it's so good as I'm blowing up their phone the next day. They might ignore me and ghost my fat ass. But, you know, I appreciate them. I appreciate the shit out of them. I love a good provocative woman. Most of y'all already know that, though. But October the 24th through the 28th, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to drop some names here. SJ is going to be there with us. Macy and Reed's going to be there with us. Taylor, Miss Taylor's going to be there with us. Damaris and James, I'm excited to see them back. Miss Reagan's going to be with us. I'm sure Dustin Heron, Lee Tucker, I think Mark Oriet's bitch ass is going hunting or some shit while we're there. While I'm there, I got a show with Mr. Trey Lewis. I can't wait to do that one. There's a couple other guys and ladies I'm going to look up while I'm there, or before next week, and invite them to come do a show while I'm there. And I just love Nashville. I do, and I love the people there. I love the good people there. I love the good people in music. You fucking assholes in music can go straight to hell because you make the rest of them look bad. Especially the women. Especially the women. If you're a shitty woman in country music, just get the fuck out of country music, because the ones that are really good people, you're making it harder on their lives. And you don't even know it because you're a cunt. But anyway, I needed to drop that. What else do I need to drop? This one's big. For the past... I started Bearded Bastard when I was 28. So the past 7 years, we have done a toy drive. We have always done it to where at the end of the toy drive for Christmas to help less fortunate families, we always had an event. It would be, I think we've done it at Kerrigan's once or twice. I can't remember. We used to do it at Frank's back in the day. Last year we did it at Raising Grace Studio. This year we'll be doing it at Raising Grace Studio. And what we need is, I don't know what we're going to set our mark yet. We helped 10 families last year. And I'm pretty sure with all 10 of those, we gave them $600 a piece. And some gift cards and toys and stuff like that. This year, I don't know how many we're going to do. Our following has grown since then. And we definitely want to help. But this is what I need you guys to do if you're listening to this. Raising Grace gracestudios@gmail.com. I need you to send in your information if you would like us to help you at Christmas time this year. One of the things that I know that I'm going to do this year that's different than the past, if you have any military affiliation, in the first line of your email, I need you to let me know. Okay? We're definitely going to try to help out our military families a little bit more this year. But what I do is we have people that work with us, and they'll get to read your emails and tell us why you should be one of those families that we help out at Christmas. The reason why we're going to do it a little bit earlier this year, last year we had 0 problems. Year or two before that, we had somebody that they clearly could have done Christmas for their families, but they got me. They got me good. I like to look up your social media. I like to kind of look up and see who you are. I don't want to. This is going to sound like a dickhead thing. I don't want to help people that don't need the help. I don't want to just, hey, here's an extra $600 to get your kid a fucking PlayStation 5. Fuck that shit. Also, you don't have to donate money. Just like always, you can donate toys, gift cards, and then probably, let's see what night. I need to go ahead and put this down, so I need to know. Probably December the 17th. December the 16th, 17th, or the week before, December the 10th. We'll have a get-together here at the studio to where people can come donate whatever, drop off toys, all that good shit. And, and then those families usually come and they pick up their stuff firsthand. I know they did last year. I grew up and I had a good Christmas every year. I can never act like I didn't. And I like helping people that are less fortunate. So we'll do that again this year. So go ahead and start getting your emails in now to why you should be one of those families. RaisinGraceStudio@gmail.com. RaisinGrace Studios@gmail.com. Tell us why. Remember, first line, if you're military affiliated, veteran, whatever, let us know first. We want to help as many as we can, and depending on how many emails I get, that's what we're going to set our goal at. I want to double that this year. I want to double the $10,000 from last year, but I don't know if we'll do that yet. There'll be a lot of drinking games on TikTok between now and then, and I'm going to start telling people, because TikTok will get your ass. Facebook don't seem to mind at all. I'll probably start doing some Facebook Lives and shit too as well. And we're not going to focus on the drama and stuff anymore. We're not. We're going to leave all the bullshit in the past. I just don't want people calling me, bothering me, fucking with me. Because then I got to be a cunt. And I don't like being a cunt. I like helping people. I got enough bullshit in my life I don't need anymore. I can cause myself enough shit. I just want people to leave me the fuck alone. If you don't leave me the fuck alone, then I got to be a dick. So let's just leave that at that. And to all those businesses that are listening to the show. If you heard, there's local sponsors that run at the beginning of every episode. There's corporate sponsors that run before the episode. From now on, the last 5 days of the month will be when I reach out to the businesses and say, hey, do you want to do this another month with us? Or if you're a new business, message me as well, RaisinGraceStudios@gmail.com, and tell me that you want your business featured on the show. The only good thing that came from all that bullshit and drama was I got a brand new sponsor for y'all coming up next month. And I think you guys are going to be tickled fucking pink. I think it is the best shit ever when you realize who that sponsor is. Also, I got some free products that were sent to me this week from a water company. I guess they thought I needed to fucking hydrate, so thank you to them. Can't mention their name yet till that stuff gets signed, if it gets signed. But if you want to be part of the show, make sure you message me as that. And just remember, don't be shitty to people. Don't be shitty, or somebody like me is going to come along and make you look fucking worse. Be a good person, and you never have to worry about this stuff. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. I understand that people are running businesses. They don't give a fuck about your career. Money makes sense. Being a bitch does not, especially when they're paying you. I have to tell, I'll say it's about Gracie's mom. Gracie's mom is a wonderful human being. She used to fuss before she became an adult. She's 33, so it's just not like she's a fucking child or anything. But she used to fuss back in the day. She's had the same job for probably 10 years now. And she used to get butt hurt because this is like her first job after she graduated from college. And I used to tell her, I'd be like, hey, look, your boss isn't being rude to you. Your boss isn't being mean. You're the one being sensitive. When someone's paying you a job, whether you like what they're saying or not, if you're going to accept that check on Friday, you have to accept their decisions. You have to accept what they're telling you to do. You're an employee of them. You don't work with them, you work for them. So I want everybody that is a musician or anybody that does any type of events to understand that staff or that bar owner, you're working for them. Do right by the people that are listening to you, working with you, especially the people that you're working for. I'm out of here. I love you guys. Sorry about all the bullshit the past couple episodes. I really don't want there to be any more. I'm really over that shit. I'm just hoping that people leave me the fuck alone. Next week, we'll have some great shows with some people from TikTok, some social media personalities that I like very much. Probably do a shit talk show. And then Nashville's the next week, and you guys are going to be very entertained by the people that we're going to have on the show then. So thank y'all for making the show top 1% in the world and growing it more every single month. Love you guys. Have a great fucking day.